Hey guys, this is Steph, aka Drills Our Girl's Best Friend, aka the lazy part of Lazy River. And with me is...
Me.
And who are you?
Oh, Matt, her husband.
Are you the river part of Lazy River?
I guess I would be the river part of Lazy River.
No dirty joke there?
Nope.
That's surprising. Anyways, we are here to do Mrs. Coffee's tag questions. But before we do that, since this is Randy's favorite part, come join us in the lazy river. It's warm here from the friction of the dolphins. All right, so what we've decided, since you guys seem to like when the two of us are together, Matt's going to ask me the questions so that way he can give me shit for the answers. Before we get into the questions, though, I am working on La Papillon Rose by Tracy Lewis, just licensed by Distracted by Diamonds. I am using a Munimade tray. I have drills in here already and they're all moving around. And obviously a Lazy River pen. If you didn't know, I asked Distracted by Diamonds to license Tracy Lewis's work, and Miranda was very, very kind and bought it for me as a gift for my birthday, because we weren't in a position at the time to do so. But Matt did make me a pen to match it because he knew how important it was to me. And Miranda is diamond painting with the besties. Go check her out because she seems like a meanie. And she's all like, I like dark things, skulls, and metal. But she's a tiny little gummy bear.
That's weird.
It's because of Lock and Key. Anyway, as you start to go take a drink.
I was just finishing a drink.
Okay.
My
hand's all shaky.
First question is, what is your current WAP? I mean WIP.
WAP? I can't. No, I just answered that because I didn't remember what the questions were. And Matt said good because he probably already had this in mind. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Give us all the details and what you like about it so far.
I like... Well, let me show you the original picture. So, that's the original image. Let me make sure it's facing the right way. I just like the way, like, in her hair, the ringlets of pastels and the use of color. And I love all the pretty flowers and the random ass bird that's just chilling in her hair. And then Distracted by Diamonds, poured glue, licensed. And this is the first kit that I've had from them. I think that I've actually done, because I have quite a few that I haven't done. But I haven't had any trouble with these symbols whatsoever. So,
it's not the first one you've done from Distracted by Diamonds.
Some I haven't had problems with any of the symbols. Some of them would be like a lighter background with white letters or dark with dark letters, and it's kind of hard to read. But I haven't had issues with this one. Also, I'm not saying where this cover paper is from because this person in Canada isn't making it anymore.
I wonder who that could be.
I don't know, but she needs to take care of her bushes.
I think I need another drink. All right.
There won't be much diamond painting going on, apparently.
What is your workspace like? Include a picture if possible.
Okay.
Hold on. Pause for picture. I'm going to put picture. Actually, I might put two pictures here.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's a real mess, and you will see that in the before and after pictures.
Okay. So,
And it's like before the addiction, when I was working on my very first kit and you surprised me by setting up this desk for me, to
and
the shit show it is
completely
now.
cleaning out. Where is your workspace located?
In the closet. So every day I get to come out of the...
under the stairs.
Stop. No. Every day I get to come out of the closet to my husband.
Do you really, though?
I do. I tell you about the pervy DMs I get about my lips. Mrs. Coffee is so not going to post this.
All right. What is your favorite diamond painting pen and where is it from?
Oh, shoot. I didn't dig them up. Okay. This one I've thought about. I have a lot.
A lot of favorites or a lot of pens?
I have a lot of favorites and a lot of pens. But I have two main favorites. Okay. So I got two favorite pens. Both of them were turned by the pervert sitting beside me that likes to pretend like he's not.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Sure. So this one is a gator jaw that I bought when he first started turning pens.
That's the whole reason
That
you
was-
said I could start turning pens, was so you could buy that blank.
Was it?
Yes.
No, I said you could, but I asked if you would do diamond painting pens for me, and you said yeah, so I got this, like, right away. Because that is my favorite. Obviously, as you can tell by my nails, that's my favorite color. I didn't know at the time how difficult it is to turn gator jaw. So...
Any kind of hard organic material like
Okay,
that.
no one's going to care about this.
Mm.
Stop making this boring.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know how hard this was going to be for him to turn. The bone kept overheating, so he had to keep stopping. So it was like an all-day project to turn it. Not only that, but it's really dangerous to inhale the little tiny particles of bone. So
Imagine that.
there's that. And then this is another one. This one was actually poured and turned by the pervert beside me. And
There's no one else in this room. I don't know why you keep saying that.
ka-chow. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's some like holographic glitter in there. And you guys have seen this one before because Matt has made a time-lapse video.
That was my first video.
His very first video was a time-lapse video.
I think it was the first one.
One of the first ones.
One of.
Of making this pen, and that took several days to... Did you dye the wood yourself?
No.
Okay.
No.
Wood was dyed, but he had to like paint the wood and let that dry, and then several layers of the glitter coat, and then to pour the clear resin and to let it rest and cure and then turn it. So these would, anyway, long story, but these would be
don't
my
make it boring.
two favorites. Because of how much work and dedication my husband put into them. They're kind of like wedding rings to me. They're a symbol of how much.
Then why did I have to buy another one?
Because I wanted a pretty sparkly thing on my finger all the time. Okay, anyway. Next question, sir.
Next question. What is your favorite diamond painting tray and where is it from?
Oh, heck.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard one.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't prepared. Okay. Favorite tray for squares are my Munimade trays. I only have a few. I want to get more, but I know realistically I don't need more. And
When has that stopped you before?
you have stopped me. So
I wonder why.
because I go overboard.
Do
As
tell.
can be seen by the picture I will have Matt insert of all the trays that I have. Anyway, I have a ton of resin trays because when I do rounds, I like to use pretty things like this, made by RadiateLovecrafts.
Same person who makes the glitters that I put in my pens.
Yep. So go follow her on Instagram at RadiateLovecreates.
I think it's RadiateLovecrafts.
Oh, RadiateLovecrafts, yeah.
I'll tag her down in the description.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have a two-pronged answer for this one too, for the resin trays.
Oh God, not that one.
So my favorite one is one that we reached out to Aimee, RadiateLovecrafts, and we asked her if we bought a specific mold, if she would make something with it. She could do whatever she wanted. We just wanted the shape. She bought the mold, refused to let us pay for the mold, and sent us a surprise. And she sent us this manatee. So that is one of my favorites, which you will be seeing quite a bit in Year of the Mermaid, because I'm probably going to use this for any round project I do. And then my hubby decided he had some molds.
A mold.
He had a mold that came with a package of like dyes.
No, it was something I bought to support another small shop.
Oh yeah, something he bought to support another small shop that was going to be closing temporarily.
Yeah.
So he decided to try his hand at making trays, and he made me this one. And the glitter is also from Aimee. I'm name dropping Aimee a whole lot. And there's that answer. I do have to give an honorable mention to BellaArtdeNicole, because I do use her smaller trays when I am diamond painting in the car. While Aiden's at therapy, just because I can just pop the lid on it and throw it in my bag, and the drills will stay in there, and I know what color I'm working on when I come back. Okay. I don't know if they can hear my butt massager, but if you hear a sound.
How does that go again? All right. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes, sir.
Do you prefer round or square? Square or round drills?
I prefer the process of rounds because it's easier and less shifting. And it goes a lot faster, but I do like the completed look of squares. And my husband just left. Cool.
I was letting Aiden know it was time.
Oh, okay.
Let me roll back in here. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay.
Gonna scuff up your chair and the door.
I better not scuff up my chair.
See, you keep trying to squeeze yourself into holes that's too tight.
Name one other time.
My butt.
Touche. Speaking of which, what is your favorite wax or putty? I don't know.
What does that have to do with my butt? My husband's favorite is PaddyWaxx, specifically the blackberry jam.
Yep.
Tastes
delicious.
Oh, God. First IG Live, if you ever want to go, look for it. It's like half an hour in. Mine also for a very long time was PaddyWaxx, both the super sticky and this regular scented. But Laura over at AnxietyArtAdventures makes WeeWax. And this is her 3.0 formulation. And since I started getting the 3.0s, I haven't used anything but the 3.0 WeeWax. Thankfully, she hasn't sent me poop scented yet.
I'll tell her to get on that.
She's going to send the poop scented wax melt warmer things.
Oh, great. The one that sits on my desk?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It already smells like it, so it'll just blend in.
Oh, you're so full. It smells like that because you're in here.
Shut up.
All right. Here's the one question that you did not want to answer. Well, not the only one, but what are the top 5 places to shop on Etsy for diamond painting supplies?
That's not one I didn't want to answer. I just couldn't think of 5 off the top of my head. PaddyWaxx / Distracted by Diamonds. WeeWax. I'm gonna have to grab my phone because I'm blanking right now.
I didn't know Laura was on Etsy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm blanking. Kim's Needle Minders.
Excuse me.
This video's turned into a whole ass shit show with you burping and everything. Oh Snap Crafters Cafe. Crap, now I'm gonna go over 5. Munimade. That's 5, right? Yep. That's 5, but there's a few other ones that I really like. One hasn't been open since they said they were coming back sometime in September. The Canadian.
Oh. She Who Shall Not Be Named.
Yeah. The one with the hairy beaver.
All right. What is an accessories company you haven't tried yet but want to? And what is stopping you from trying them?
Does it say specifically Etsy?
Nope.
Okay, well.
An accessories company. I didn't say anything about Etsy.
Accessories. Okay. So Agnes's Little Minders. She does polymer clay minders. Normally it's dragons, but she's got some seahorses in there that I really like. However, it's a little it's pricey, but it's totally worth the price because it's handmade and takes a lot of time to do. But I just can't justify spending that kind of money on a minder. So that one. But there are quite a few diamond painting, like actual painting companies small ones that I'd like to try that I haven't gotten to yet either.
What is your favorite DP accessory and why?
It's in the drawer. It's pink. It goes really fast. And that's why I really like it. But also, it doesn't require batteries. You just charge it in the wall. So I'd have to go with that one.
Pretty sure it means diamond painting.
Oh, okay. Diamond painting? Pegs, because you can take the tips off.
Dear God.
Anyway.
Just the tip?
Just the tip. Everything except the tip, in this case.
Clubhouse turning into a shit show because of me. How long have you been diamond painting?
A little over 2 years. Is that it?
What made you start?
So I was up super late on my phone in bed, as we do. And I was on Facebook, which seems to be the common answer to this question, saw an ad for Paint Gem. And I was like, oh, that looks super cool. It reminded me of, what is it called?
I don't know, it reminded you of it, not me.
The little contraption from like the 80s that you plug in and you would put
Light-Brite?
Yeah, Light-Brite. It was like Light-Brite, and I loved Light-Brite, and I even at one time had purchased a used Light-Brite.
That's right, we did from that garage sale with no pegs.
Wait. Don't they also call the fleshlight Light-Brite sometimes? That's not the kind of Light-Brite I'm talking about here.
But I don't know.
But yeah, we bought it from like a garage sale from our next door neighbors. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Melissa. But I couldn't find any of the sheets with the pattern on it at the time. So never got to use it. But yeah, this reminded me of Light-Brite. And I was like, oh hell yeah. Like my childish 80s heart was super into trying it. So I spent like $100. I didn't realize it was coming from China. It was taking forever to ship. Well, what's the next question?
What made you start? Or no, that's what we're on. The next question's not related.
Is that the one that we're on? What made you start? Oh, yeah. So, anyway, didn't realize it came from China. And I got impatient waiting because I really wanted to try it. So I did some Googling and found Diamond Art Club and bought my Diamond Art Club kit. And this was after like 3 weeks. I remember Halloween that year. I kept checking the tracking on the package from Paint Gem. And I'm like, I can't wait anymore. So I ordered from Diamond Art Club. And I think it was like November 5th or 6th, I got my order from Diamond Art Club, which was just one because it was a bigger one. And got that in before the one from China that I had already waited like 4 weeks for. So my first kit ever that I worked on was a Diamond Art Club. And I don't think I need to say more about why I'm addicted because Diamond Art Club is just awesome. Then I got the Paint Gem ones and I was like, these are okay, but not how much they were charging for it. So then I just exclusively was buying from Diamond Art Club for the most part.
At first.
Mm-hmm.
Now. Anyway. How long have you had your platform?
This isn't my platform. Technically, I don't have a platform.
Well, I mean, it's more yours than it is mine. You posted more videos than I have.
You made it mine. But my IG account, it's been about 1.5 years. I was on Facebook for a really long time. But then just Facebook in general, even the diamond painting groups were getting on my nerves. And I just couldn't deal with it anymore. So I started going on Instagram and saw that there was a whole bunch of like diamond painting specific accounts. So I created mine in the summer of 2020. I don't know when you posted your first video, so that's a question for you.
I don't know when I posted my first video either, to be honest with you. I don't know. Been,
Anyway.
I think like just a tad over a year that we posted not that many videos.
No.
It hasn't?
No, I don't think so. I want to say like early this year, maybe.
Think so?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. What are your top 5 places to buy pens, wax, and trays?
Everywhere but Lazy River.
That's because you don't buy them from me.
True. I have to pay for them in other ways. Wax, trays, and
Just pens, wax, and trays.
okay. So I don't buy pens. So it's just wax and trays. I don't know if I can say 5. Yeah, I guess. So RadiateLovecrafts is not specific for diamond painting, but she makes the resin trays. So I'm counting that because I use it in my diamond painting. Munimade and BellaArtdeNicole. Those are all trays. And then wax, PaddyWaxx, because I have a massive collection, so that was my favorite for a long time. And then Laura's WeeWax.
Where do you start your diamond painting? Top or bottom, and why?
Am I a top or a bottom? Oh wait, that's a question for Christopher. I always start on the top left. And I don't know. That's just always the way that I've done it. I did my first one that way, so I've continued to do it that way. As I started working with larger canvases, that got a little bit harder. But what we did is the back of my desk has a shower curtain rod with a roll from gift wrap, like just the cardboard roll on the rod. So usually I'll start with my canvas draping over my desk, and I'll start pushing it up as I finish an area. And then when I get up to where that roll is, I'll tape the canvas to the roll and just roll up diamond side out until I complete the project. I'll just keep rolling it back.
All right. Name 3. This is the one that you don't want to answer. Name 3 people, including other creators, that you would be willing to meet.
I can name one that I don't want to meet that doesn't want to meet me.
Okay. Leave your hurt feelings out of it.
All right. So I'd want to meet Katie, because she was like one of the first people that I built a relationship with on my IG platform, and she's one that I've consistently been in contact with. And because I'm not convinced that Katie or Diamonds and Washi is not the same person as Jacqueline, Diamond Art Sparkles, I would have to meet both of them in order to verify that that's the truth. So, and that way Bev hopefully will see that proof and she'll realize that Jacqueline is Diamond Art Sparkles. Next would be Shea Butter, which we were actually talking about just a little while ago in Shay's Live. Yeah, I know that that's 2 people, but they have a group name, so that counts. I'm totally fudging how this all works. And then I would like Bev to hold a conference of all the people who go to her lives. And then I'd go to meet Laura, but then I'd meet everybody else, like Tinker and Monica. But Bev's not allowed to attend her own conference. Just kidding, Beaver. I want to meet you. So I'd like to meet Beaver, and I think if me and Beaver got together,
Shenanigans would ensue.
Shenanigans would ensue, and everyone would want to see what the shenanigans were about. So then there would be like a, what's it called? Not an event.
A hullabaloo.
What? Like
Scrum.
an orgy, I guess, because I can't think of the word, so that's the closest to it, I guess.
Dear God.
Anyway.
I'm staying home with Aiden.
Oh, you don't want to record? Okay. Next question.
What genre of diamond painting is your favorite? Example, animal, landscape, people.
I have mostly people.
Mer people.
Yeah, people, the mythical creatures like rhinoceroses and dragons. No, wait, I don't like dragons because they don't have a realistic facial composition.
Dolphin people hybrids.
Yes, dolphin people, babies. So if you don't know, dolphins, Randy really likes dolphins because they hump people. And when they hump a lady in her blowhole, she gets pregnant.
She gets pregnant in her blowhole?
Yeah.
Her blowhole?
No, her mouth, her downstairs blowhole.
Oh, okay.
Like it queefs.
Dear fucking God.
And she queefs out a mermaid. And that's where mermaids come from. I don't think I've ever done like a full landscape. I don't think I even have one in my stash. So yeah, mostly people.
What's the biggest diamond painting you've completed and how long did it take?
Oh, I don't know. Gems flow to the rescue. I think 60 by 90. I'm not psychotic like Katie with like 240 color
J Walls.
10 babies by 18 baby size kits.
For those of us who don't know, exactly how big is a baby unit of measurement?
While I look this up. Little Sebastians. Let's do little Sebastian measurements. See, I should have looked at the questions so I would remember. Okay, 60 by 90. It was my Summer with the Masters kit. Dolce Far Niente. Probably saying that so wrong because I'm not Italian.
It's alright, at least you can say the artist names correctly.
True, but I don't remember this one's name. But that was the biggest one that I did. I can't remember.
I thought the Parks and Rec one was bigger.
No. Parks and Rec was like 50 something by 70 something. They didn't go above 76 or something like that.
Okay.
This was before I found out about other custom companies. Anyway, I would say it took like a month and a half, 2 months. And asking me that question, I only single place. I do not use a multi-placer at all. Katie, I swear to God, if you try to link your video about multi-placing in the comments of this video, you're canceled. Next question.
What would be your dream kit? What kind of glue? Acrylic or resin drill? Round or square? What size? Dear, you know what? Can we just skip this question because the face you're making right now? Alright, we're going to start that one over. What would be your dream kit? What kind of glue? Acrylic or resin drill? Round or square? What size?
I don't know. Because there's so many beautiful kits out there that I have in my stash that I could say are my dream kits.
Personally,
Hmm.
that artist that I just sent you the other day, I wouldn't mind seeing one of their...
The one that I responded and said, what, you want me to have it made
Yeah.
as a diamond painting? And you said, no, I just thought you would like it?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing some of that art. That was cool. All like super heroine.
There's a few artists. I'm having a look up because I can't remember names. So there's Annie Stagg is an artist that I really like. But like some of it's hit or miss. I love some of it and some of it's a little too weird for me, and that's when I know to send it to Bev because she'll like that. Like this I would love to see as a diamond painting.
What kind of glue?
Poured.
Acrylic or resin drill? Or does it matter to you?
Resin. Yeah, resin.
Round or square?
Don't care.
What size?
The 50 something by 70 something is a good size.
It seems to be your sweet spot.
Yeah, which is also Diamond Art Club's sweet spot, so it works. Yeah, like this one I think is also 60 by 90. I haven't finished this yet, but I get burnt out on ones this big, but I would like some kind of detail, so. Is there no more questions?
There's one more question. Actually, two more. Do you prefer confetti or color blocking?
A mix of both, which is what most people said. A respectable amount of confetti, but also a good amount of color blocking. I do enjoy color blocking. Like, I like confetti, it's fun, and you can get a lot of detail with it, but color blocking, I can put something on and not have to worry about symbol and just keep placing and placing and placing.
Just go to town.
Yep, go to town.
Just go hard on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bonus question. Name your top 5 diamond painting companies.
I can't say 5. I haven't even done 5 different companies.
You got like 17 over there.
But I haven't done all of them.
True.
Like Craftably, I haven't done one yet. Uniquely Yours Down Under, I have quite a few of, but I haven't done yet. So I can just say the ones that I've done. I'm only mentioning legally licensed ones. I did start with Paint Jam, but that is not one. Diamond Art Club, Distracted by Diamonds, and DIY Moonshop, because those are the only ones that I've really done and enjoyed. I do have, like I said, quite a few from other companies, but I haven't gotten to do them yet, so I can't speak on the quality and what the experience is like.
Yeah, you got Craftably, Diamond Dots. You got one.
I've
from
got Enablers Outpost.
Enablers, yeah.
Which, hi Elizabeth! I do like her shop too on Etsy. Oh! I'm an idiot.
I know, you married me.
Accessories. DP with sparklers. There's shimmering canvases and another one. But DP with sparklers is the one that's been around the longest that I use most often. So, sorry I forgot you. I hope you still love me. Anyway,
That was it.
that was the last
That
question.
was the last question.
So anyway, there's the answers to the questions. I don't know how many of my dirty answers my husband will include in the editing process. But if you found us entertaining, like, comment, and subscribe. I very rarely post videos. Been having some pain issues, and it's hard for me to get in the mood where I want to record because usually I'm just miserable. So that's why I roped husband into being here, because I'm a little less miserable when he's here.
Which is weird.
So, yeah. Anyway,
Sign off.
thank you for hanging out with us today, guys. I did like no diamond painting because we've been messing around for most of the video. But none of you are watching anyway, so I hope we were entertaining. I hope that you didn't spill any drills.
Spit out any drink.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. I hope you didn't try eating your wax because of this one. Telling you how delicious it is.
It is delicious, but it gets stuck in your teeth.
Like pubic hair. And on that note, bye guys.
Bye.
Randy makes the dolphins go get Randy.